take a look at these two big bucks coming into the house right now. They're behind a doe. These are two big wild bucks. I'm not going to go outside and get this phone to clear up. There we go. They're two giant bucks. I don't know if they're just going to walk by or what, go to the front yard or what. You can see one coming up right there. Barrels are real pretty, aren't they? Where the other guy is. There, he's coming up there. He's the smaller one of the two. I don't know if they're going to come all the way into the feeder or not. You can see how tall his rack is there. That's the first one. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to get video or what they'll do. They'll come around the feeders there. They'll come around my Texas Hunter feeder there. We're going to be able to really get a good look at them. That looks like a beautiful 8-point right there. They came up walking behind a doe. Now, they were walking behind the doe, not chasing her. She may be getting ready to come back in one more time. We should have several does come back in. Camera's having a hard time focusing on this iPhone. I'm having a lot of problem with this iPhone with wind noise, even with a microphone hook up to it. Y'all let me know if you're having any problems in that regard, and also let me know if there's anything I can do about it. I've tried wireless mics on it, and I've tried a hardwire on it, and I'm just still picking up a tremendous amount of wind noise. Of course, I'm inside the house shooting through the window right now. Uh-oh, something scared that guy. Oh, it's TC there. That's TC. So we've actually got 3 big bucks out there now. TC, of course, is the king, and that's what scared that guy. That guy said, I might ought to not be hanging around this little harem. There he is back behind TC. Now, that's not Forrest. That's another buck. It's a wild buck. You see his horns back there. He's larger than Forrest. It's a 9 or a 10-point, looks like. He would look pretty big until TC walked up, and then he didn't look quite so large. There's another buck out there, too. I don't know exactly where he is. It's cold this morning, down in the low 40s. What scared those other 2 wild bucks was Bubba and Forrest. Forrest showed up also. Right after I turned the camera up, he showed up. You can see how beautiful they are over there. They're around toward the front of the house, front of the lake. You see the lake back there in the background. They were trying to spar just a little bit, but they're beauties. They're hearing me talking, but they're really not all that concerned. One went back over toward the front. The other one is just kind of wandering around out here, enjoying this nice, cool morning. Found him some little something nice to eat out there. There was a little deer that was laying down there at the edge of the woods last night. That is laying there. I'm hoping that deer is just asleep. She was laying back right at the edge of the water last night, all night long. I looked out here with a spotlight and saw her a couple of times. It's a little doe. And I'm hoping she's fine. She's not paying any attention to me talking, I know that, but the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing out of the north, so it's a little protected. I don't know how it sounds on this new iPhone, but that's a problem if this new iPhone, one of the reasons I got it was to take videos, and if I can't make that sound better, we're outside all the time in the wind, so we sure don't need that wind noise, and I don't know how it's sounding right now. The wind's blowing pretty hard, really 20 mile an hour, but it's out of the north, but it's whipping around the house here. We're on the south side, and it's still whipping in here pretty good. That's a beauty right there, though. eating and probably going to go down and take him a nice little drink. Yeah, you're a pretty boy. You are a pretty boy. He says, uh-oh, you're talking, and that's making me nervous. Look at that big, beautiful thing. Big, tall rack. You are gorgeous. Yes, you are. Our power is out this morning, but the generator's running, so that's good. Uh-oh, he sees the other deer laying there in the yard. That little deer's alive. All right, little deer's spooking him. She just laid there. That little deer spooked him laying there. I need to... I hope you're alive, baby. All right, everybody be nice. I don't know what we got on that last little video around there. We had a little bit of everybody, but everybody came in. We have lots of folks here this morning. We probably have wind noise like crazy. I'm gonna take this stinking phone back and tell them I gotta have some audio, man. Picture's beautiful, but the audio's horrible. I've got a microphone hooked up. I've got my mic on. It's covered up by my jacket completely. But I don't think that it's overriding. I don't think that when we have this in the phone, I just don't think it's overriding. It's plugged in good. Everything's plugged in really, really good. And yet, I still continue to get wind noise. Now, the big noise you hear is my generator running over there. We're still without power. Our power went out about 10 o'clock last night. And my generator kicked on, but it only is doing the front half of the house, this front half over here. And that's all it's doing. You can see we've hauled some, Patsy brought me a little load of gravel down to put in there to cover up the mud. So when we have Chris load her up in the truck or the car there, it doesn't have any mud, so that covered that up. We got a little bit of rain, ½ inch. hey, we've only had 3 inches. Oh, there's that big gobbler. He's waiting for me to get out of here so he can come in there. See him over there? He's waiting for me to leave. Hey, big boy. He's waiting for me to leave so he can come in here and help these deer. And the deer are being kind of ornery with each other. They're all chasing each other around here. Forrest says, I want all the corn. Forrest, you can go to the front porch and get all of the corn you want. You don't have to mess with these guys. You don't have to eat it off the ground. Hey. Oh, TC says, I'm the real boss, Forrest. You can start running people off all you want, but I'm the real boss. But anyway, it's cold. It's wintertime, finally. You look at the trees, it looks like wintertime, but we have had so many 70-degree weather. So much. The shad are dying in the lake. The fish are biting. Man, oh man, oh man. But it's cold out there. The noise you hear is the generator running and the wind blowing. I apologize for that wind, guys. I'm working on this problem. We'll try to figure something out. Well, I peeked out here a minute ago, and I bet there was 20 deer out here. By the time I got everything together, there was not 20 deer out here. There's deer running everywhere. It's just a windy, cold morning. The deer are active. We've had some wild bucks. Look at that. Look at that. He's doing some zoomies. Oh, I think Forrest is being ugly. But we had so many deer out here, it was amazing. And, oh, they're just doing zoomies, that's all. They're just doing zoomies. Nobody's chasing anybody. Forrest is there, he's just looking around. That deer just doing some zoomies. Here he comes around this side. Hey, we haven't seen any zoomies in a while. That's zoomies. Oh my goodness. Oh, we might get some other guys doing some zoomies. They're just having fun. Forrest says, hey, I need some breakfast, Jimmy. I need some breakfast. There were so many deer out here around the feeder, it was amazing. We got deer doing zoomies. There's nothing chasing these deer. They're just enjoying the cool. It's exactly what they're doing. They're enjoying the cool weather. I'll zoom in just a little bit. Don't want to zoom in too much. We still got some wind. We still have no power. You hear the generator running. There's Mr. Forrest. He's right up here saying, "Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. How about something to eat?" Oh, the wind is brisk and cold. The deer are enjoying it. That's why we got those doomies. I bet I had 20 deer out here a minute ago. I don't know how many I got now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. I think he's dried off. Yeah, you're looking good, buddy. And this is what we got for today. Just so neat. That little buck out there is making him a scrape. Little buck making him a scrape. That generator misses every now and then like that, and I don't like it. Look at him. Look at him. What's he doing? He's making a scrape. He's making a scrape in the ground there. Maybe he's digging him up something to eat. I don't know. I think it's a little girl deer. It might be one of them small bucks. I don't know. He's sure moving those leaves around though. Maybe he's making him a bed. There's another deer running. That's probably that same one. Come running through here. Look at that. Look at that. The zoomies are on today. That's some of those babies. Look at her jump. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Well, they cover a lot of territory. She's clear out there across the road. Nothing's chasing her. When you see them like that, you think, oh no, we got a coyote. But that was no coyote. She's just doing zoomies. She'll come running back here in a minute. We'll see her come storming in here in a minute. It's been quite a morning. Forrest says, "Jimmy, will you quit talking? Will you quit talking? Will you quit talking and give me some breakfast?" Yes, I will, big boy. Yes, I will. There's that deer running away out there in the woods. I saw. I just saw the white flag flashing through the woods. She's just having a good time. It's enjoying the cool. They're enjoying this. I enjoy the 75 degree. They enjoy the 35 degree. Yeah, but it's going to get worse, guys and girls. These next 2 months coming up right now, January, February, that's the ones. February, that's the bad one. But once we get to February 15th, it starts getting a little bit better. Oh, what do you say, boy? He could come over here to see me. Yeah. No, don't be. You start whack my tripod. You whacked my tripod, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. No, we're not whacking anything. We're not whacking anything with those antlers. You can lick it. Yep, you can lick it. And he's licking the tripod now. How about that for a video? Well, I don't know where our zoomie is, but that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And the winds died a little bit. We had a couple of good bursts there.